Hi guys. So we are doing the daily for you and your person. This is going to be, I'm going to try to make this somewhat quick today, okay, because I just got a lot going on. So just bear with me, okay? Okay. So yeah, we are doing the daily for you and your person for tomorrow. I'm just going to get right to it, guys. We're going to start with Aries and we're going to go right down through to Pisces. And okay, let's see. I forgot when I put my towel in here. Hey, Choni, what's good? So yeah, I'm just going to make this somewhat quick, guys. I know I said that like a million times, but if you're just popping on, I'm just running a little behind. Okay. Hey, 2020, what's good? The only person that I can talk to that seems to understand my way of thinking. I really appreciate you, 2020. For anyone that doesn't know, 2020 is starting his own channel. So he is very, very, very connected. Honestly. Blows my mind. Okay, so, hey, Amber. Hey, Mary. Sense for the soul. Okay, this is not working, guys. I'm not doing a cloth today. We're not going to do the cloth today. All right, so what do we have for Aries and their person? Hey, guys. Good morning. I'm feeling so good. Like, oh my God, ever since the full moon, I'm just like loaded with energy, just loaded with energy, like a good energy too. Anyway, what do we have for Aries and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Aries and their person? So these are super quick readings, guys, if you're new to my channel. Okay, just checking in on you and your person. What do we have for Aries and their person? 3 shuffles. So your overall energy, Aries, is the Chariot with the Ace of Swords right under that in reversed. So I feel like you're trying to move on from a situation that wasn't giving you a whole lot of closure or clarity. Okay, there may have not have been a lot of truth being spoken. And I feel like this is you really just getting fed up with that type of energy. You're very much focused on your security, on your money. Okay, you're in this energy, yeah. You're in this energy where you're realizing that you gave your all to a situation. With the Justice card and 6 of Swords in reverse, you're definitely resisting moving toward this person, regardless of if you can't get this person out of your head. It's like you're no longer putting the effort into the situation. You're wanting things to balance out, but I feel like right now you're more so focused on your stability, focused on grounding your spirit, and really moving control in a very individual and independent energy, gaining all the facts of the situation and moving forward, right? So I feel like right now you're more so focused on staying balanced, on getting your own just in the situation if there's no external energies helping you with that, right? Whoever you're dealing with, they're definitely trying to avoid conflict here. They really don't want to fight anymore. I feel like they really want to clear the air. They want to bring balance to this in some way, shape, or form. They do want to approach you here, but there's something here that caused a lot of pain, caused a lot of heartbreak. They could have felt torn in a bunch of different directions in regards to love. There could have been a third party, or they could have had to make a decision here, and they were resisting that. And I feel like right now, Aries, with the 5 of Wands in reverse, your person's in this energy where they just want to drop the BS. They want to drop the drama. They want to communicate, but they're more so pulling back. They're retreating. They're trying to gain more clarity and understanding in the situation. Yeah, they're not moving forward just yet. They're not moving forward just yet. I feel like they're more so resisting choosing someone, or like I said, they could have multiple options and you're just kind of fed up with it. You're fed up with them feeling it's okay to leave you going through this loop, okay? But yeah, they're done with the conflict and I do feel like they're going to approach you, but not yet. Okay, there's too much pain or there's too much torment in regards to choosing between two different people possibly. Okay, so we have Libra energy, we have Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius. Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? Oh, God. Okay, so what do we have for Taurus, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Taurus and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? These are super quick check-ins, guys. Sometimes I can spend a little bit more time, but I feel like a little more rushed today. I don't like being rushed. I like to have 2 hours if I need it. 3 shuffles for Taurus. Good morning, Cyber Hailstorm. Robin. Ooh, so your overall energy, Taurus, is the 9 of Pentacles with the Death card in reverse under that. So I feel like you're very focused on your stability, or you may just be in this energy where you're wanting to give up on love and focus on being single. I do feel like you have a lot of regrets, okay, in how a situation happened in the past. You may have resisted some change, or you've been resisting communication because you could have had regrets and you didn't know how to handle that, okay? And I feel right now with the Emperor in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, you're having a hard time taking on responsibility of this situation because you don't feel like it's realistic right now. But at the same time, your heart is pulling you in this direction. So it's very tormenting. This whole situation is hindering your life to quite an extent, considering you're just wanting to focus on your money. You just want to focus on being grounded and being stable. But I feel like there's some form of change or shift you are resisting in regards to your love life right now. And it's haunting you, okay? Whatever this is, something's haunting you, you're getting caught in your feels about a situation, but you're not doing anything about it, because you don't feel like it's realistic right now in your life. Whoever you're dealing with, they're having a hard time listening to their intuition about the situation, Taurus. They're very confused. They're unsure what to do. And I feel like they're more so oppressing their intuition, I want to say. There's something here they're trying to oppress or not listen to. I do feel like your person, Taurus, has or will communicate with you very, very soon. I honestly feel like this person has communicated some very direct facts to you. They spilled the tea, or they opened up, or they're going to open up about some truth here. But because of the reaction or because of how it was handled, they feel more so confused. Your reaction was confusing or gave them mixed signals. And right now they're more so wanting to push their intuition or higher understanding of the situation aside so they can move on from the situation. Okay, so, and I feel like right now you're in this energy where you know that you're the one that has to step up or communicate or fix things or change things, but you're having a hard time doing so. Okay, so we have Gemini energy, we have Pisces, we have Aries, air, water, earth. Okay, dokie. Good morning, beautiful people. Oh my God, it's such a good day, guys. What do we have for Gemini and their person? What do we have for Gemini, universe, spirits, and guides for tomorrow? What do we got for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Gemini, is the Knight of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse under that. So I feel like you may see a situation as one-sided. So you're very much money focused. You're really looking for stability in your life. You may be trying to be more grounded or something like that. Okay, Gemini, so I feel like, something really took a toll on you, or you may have seen something as one-sided. So yeah, you're entering this energy where you're very much focused on practical thinking, grounded. However, the only problem is, Gemini, is you're almost like, you're in this like fight or flight mode. okay? Because there could have been something blocked out of your life, or something didn't go the way you had hoped. Maybe there's a distance between you and this individual. So what we find our Geminis doing is you may be manifesting a situation that is not for your best interest, okay? You may be manifesting a situation because it looks stable, because it looks fancy, because it looks pretty. It brings you a lot of grounded energy. However, there's no happiness. It's almost like maybe you're going back to an ex, or you're going back to some situation that there's no balance, there's no celebration, you know? And I feel like if you are going back to an ex, I feel like, again, it's going to create a lot of imbalance in your life. And I feel like you're more so avoiding some form of shift in your life, Gemini, because you're resisting some form of change. You're resisting letting a tower completely fall. And because something didn't work out, possibly with a Virgo or an earth sign here, okay, whether it was blocked communication or it just didn't go the way you had planned, you find yourself manifesting something that's not balanced. There's no harmony. There's no reason to be happy, you know, but it brings money, it brings stability, right? So I feel like you found yourself in a little bit of a pickle, Gemini, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, they're having a hard time fighting for this, Gemini. They're having a hard time fighting for this. But I feel like they're also very confused, because we have the 10 of Wands in reversed and the Devil in reversed. So this is them feeling like they need to avoid toxic situations. They're wanting to reclaim their power. Maybe they feel like this connection or relationship took over way too much time in their life. And with the 10 of Wands in reversed, it's like they're in this energy where they want to drop the burden, they want to drop the connection, they want to drop the obsession, whatever it is. However, doing so with them, you both are in a little bit of a pickle. They're really disconnecting with themselves. They're having a hard time knowing what it is they're wanting or needing. There could be a lack of confidence in your person, Gemini. They're having a hard time moving towards you because they are very attracted to you, right? With this Knight of Wands, they're very attracted to you. There's a lot of passion. This could be someone new as well. But it's like they're lacking confidence. And in the process, there may be some head games or some manipulation happening in the situation. It's like because they lost or disconnected with themselves, they're no longer acting upon themselves. They're more so acting in some illusion or scene that they created to remove a toxic situation from their life. So we have two people that are becoming disconnected with themselves because they're pushing away something that didn't go the way they had hoped. So regardless, Gemini, regardless of what this person's doing, yes, they're having a hard time putting effort into this. They're not wanting to take this on as an extra burden right now. But that doesn't mean you should manifest something just because it brings a lot of stability, right? You know, there's something here, Gemini, you're manifesting that is not happy. It does not fulfill you, but it brings stability. So again, to each their own. I get it, especially if you have kids and things, like practicality is sometimes necessary, but that's just what the cards are saying. There's something you're resisting, you know, there's something you're in denial about, okay? So we have Capricorn energy, we have Virgo, we have Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, strong fire energy in general, Aries, Leo, and Sag, okay? Okay. All right, what do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer, universe, spirits, and guides? Good morning, guys. Wake up, wakey. Sorry. Okay, what do we have for Cancer, universe, spirits, and guides? For them and their person. 3 shuffles for Cancer. Your overall, okay. So your overall energy is a 6 of Swords, but I don't feel like this is you walking away from something, Cancer, because I feel like you're really wanting to pursue this connection. You feel a very strong connection with someone, could be a Gemini, but regardless, you feel a very strong soulmate connection. But I feel like this is more so you going with the flow. You're not going against the current. You're not fighting against the current. There's something here you're releasing control in, and you're more so going with the flow. You have, something didn't go the way you had hoped in the past. Okay. And I feel like you got bored of waiting. You got bored of trying to manifest this, trying to control this to happen. And I feel like you have put up those spiritual boundaries, Cancer. You've put up that guard to the point that this person can't walk all over you anymore. But you're still wanting this. You're still wanting to pursue this. But I feel like you're more so keeping an eye on this person. You're checking in on them. You may be trying to communicate, or you're wanting to just bring in light communication. But it's like, you're no longer wanting to put in all the work, right? You're no longer wanting to be the one that invests all your energy into this, but you are just going with the flow. You're not walking away from this connection, but you're more so going with the flow. Okay. You're having a hard time getting that wheel to shift. You know, someone could be stuck in a karmic situation as well, but I feel like you're more so putting your boundaries up, you're putting your wall up, but you're not pushing them away. You're just realizing your worth enough to not let this control you or overtake you in all aspects of your life. Whoever you're dealing with, I feel like they're going through some massive shifts here. 10 of Swords and the Tower card. This is like hitting rock bottom. This is being forced to see things from a different perspective. This is them realizing that something they were doing isn't working. There's something here they need to release. They're very defeated by this whole situation. They may feel betrayed. They may feel like they betrayed themselves in past decisions. I feel like they're looking at you, Cancer, and realizing that this is something they treasure. This is something they cherish. They realize that you guys could really build up on something solid, but it's like they're not communicating. There's some form of blockage here. This could be delays or things taking longer than they should. This could be them putting up the wall to communication because they're not sure how to handle this situation just yet, right? Because they're feeling defeated. They're feeling like this is going to be a lot of work, is kind of how they're looking at this. They're being forced to evaluate something, though. They're being forced to evaluate something. There's something here that they have to let go in order to make this work, in order for teamwork to happen in the situation. But right now they're putting a wall up to that because they're still in so much pain. They're still hurt. They're still pissed off at themselves for not seeing something clearer in the past, possibly. But there's a lot of changes happening in your person's life right now, Cancer. So I feel like this is a matter of time more so. They're not opening up just yet. They could have blocked you, but this is more so them pushing you away so they don't freak out at you, right? Because right now they're in a lot of pain. They're going through a lot of shifts, and they just need to get clear here. They need to get clear here on the next step, right? They feel like you guys could work very well together. They feel like this has a lot of potential, but they're going through a lot. There's a lot of drama happening, or there's something crazy happening in their life. Or even if this is a relationship, there's something that really hit them hard, something that they realized about themselves that has them feeling defeated, whether that's, maybe there's addictions or something like that. Either way, you put a guard up to this person, but you haven't let go, right? You're just not letting it overtake your life. So we have strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have strong air energy and earth, okay? Getting clear, yes. Is clear a word? I don't know. I make up my own words on a day-to-day basis. So, all right, what do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Leo and their person? 3 shuffles for Leo. Okay, so something here is coming to the surface, Leo. Okay, your overall energy is a 7 of Swords in reverse. Right under that, the 6 of Wands. So whatever the secret is that's coming out, I feel like it's going to make you feel good. Okay, it's going to make you feel victorious, feel successful in this situation. You know, maybe it's your own secrets coming out, Leo. Maybe you're spilling the tea on yourself here, to be quite honest with you. You are recognizing that something in your relationship or connection is unstable. There's some form of imbalance. However, I feel like this is you more so realizing possibly deception that you have been bringing into the situation. This is you no longer being in self-denial of personal issues or your personal demons. We all have them. We all have shadow work that we always have to consistently work on, right? We're always growing. And I feel with the Lovers card and the Six of Cups, you're realizing that this person is just too good to be true. You don't want to lose this person. You may want to apologize here for something that may have happened in the past, or you may want to apologize for secrets that did come to the surface in the past. Okay, this is you just wanting a pure reunion with your person. You feel like you guys have a very strong soulmate connection. You don't want to let them go, right? You don't want this to come to an end. Maybe this is someone that broke up with you and you just want to make things right. I feel like this is you more so doing your best to make things right in a situation. Whoever you're dealing with, I feel like they're wanting to open up here. They're wanting to be more vulnerable with you, Leo. But they're also nervous to be vulnerable. They're nervous to open up to you for whatever reason. It's almost like they feel like they have to wear a false mask. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Seven of Cups in reversed. Your person is very back and forth, Leo. They want to open up. They have a lot of hopes. They may have had a lot of expectations with you, but something happened that made them feel like maybe this isn't going to go the way they had hoped. And I feel like right now with the Temperance energy, your person's more so trying to stay balanced. They're trying to understand what the right thing to do is. They're being very patient in the situation, and they feel like they can't be honest with you, or they feel like they can't open up to you right now for whatever reason. Yeah, they're being very guarded. Okay, they may be on the defense when you try to talk to them. You know, if this is a relationship, it's just they're pushing you away. Okay, so I feel like right now your person just needs to, I feel like there's something here they're not trusting right now, right? This is just a daily reading, guys, okay? So it's not the make or break of anything, but there's something here they're not trusting. So I do feel like they're pushing this away right now. They have a lot of desire with you. They have a lot of hopes with you. But maybe it was in regards to secrets that came out or deception, and it's like they're just having a hard time trusting this. So I feel like your person needs to ponder on this, or they need to really, I mean, the Temperance energy is like spiritual healing, understanding what elemental energies they're needing for their soul to thrive, okay? And this person is more so going through a lot of lessons on an individual level that's making them question what they're needing right now. And until they can figure that out, I feel like they're more so going to be pushing you away. Because something came to the surface here, truth came to the surface, and you're in this energy where you feel like you need to reconcile. You know, but I feel like you're going to realize this is worth waiting for. This is worth just giving this person some space or some time. Either way, you're spilling the tea, Leo, on yourself or on something here. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have Scorpio. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, so sorry, I just had a really annoying tickle in my throat. Okay, so what do we have? It was just the way I drank my coffee, just FYI, I'm not sick. Everybody's in paranoia now when you cough. I went to Tim Hortons to get a coffee, and anyways, I used to like grab the thing, put my debit card on, tap my card, and now I'm like, you know, looking at everything so differently. Jeez Louise. It's crazy. Craziness, guys. Craziness. I'm not really scared of it. I'm just like, I don't got time to be sick. I don't got time to be sick. I got too much going on. And if I have to get sick, I gotta get sick. But I don't got time to be sick, so. Anyways, what do we have for Virgo? What do we got for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Three shuffles for Virgo. So your overall energy, Virgo, is the Knight of Pentacles, completely in your element. Something got you oomph. Something re-established your kick in your step, even if that's no step at all. But that's how Virgo's comfortable, right? And with the Five of Cups in reversed, I feel like you're really getting over something in the past. You may have had regrets in a situation, and you may want to acknowledge that situation possibly, right? But with the Knight of Pentacles, you're definitely regaining your balance. Regaining your balance, okay. Okay, so you're in this energy, Virgo, where you want to leave the past in the past, right? You're definitely focused on practical thinking, focused on what makes sense right now. However, what is this? Retrograde is over, but this is happening a lot now with the signs today anyway. We got the Devil energy, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. So there's something here you're in a little bit of self-denial about, Virgo. You know, this is you getting stuck in a situation that is toxic. This is repetitive behaviors. This is repetitive situations. This is getting back with your ex. This is, you know, repetitive cycles happening here, you know, and it's for that temporary comfort, right? The Devil energy, it's like temporary comfort, temporary success that may bring long-term self-sabotage. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it could be a karmic situation that continuously doesn't work out in your favor, but you're not addressing it. Okay, there's something here you're not being real to yourself about. I feel like there's a part of you that's desiring something new, but I feel like with the Page of Cups, this is you holding on to a hope, holding on to say if this is a relationship, regardless of how shitty, no offense, okay, regardless of how toxic this relationship may be, regardless of how many times, you know, your person screwed you over, whatever it is, you're still holding on to that hope, onto that dream, onto that desire of how things could be. And that's getting you stuck in a repetitive situation, okay? But you're like I said, you're going at it strong. You're going at it strong. And who's to say it won't work out, right? But just saying that this is something that has been repetitive. It has been a huge influence on your life in a negative way. And I mean, of course, this is not going to resonate with everybody, guys, but it's creating a lot of toxic situations and cycles, okay? So whoever you're dealing with, they're definitely not giving the situation what it's deserved, okay? Justice in reverse, you could be dealing with a Libra, but this is like a relationship that has no balance, or it could be a connection, guys. This is something that has no balance. This person isn't giving what the situation, what it's deserved. This is also someone, Virgo, that Three of Cups in reverse, this is someone that brings a lot of drama into your life, or this is someone that is, it's like, there's something here. It's like they're not willing to put the work into the situation, Virgo. They're not willing to put the work into the situation, but they're taking from it, right? With the Fool in reverse, it's like they're not taking any risks. They're bringing a whole lot of drama into your life. Three of Cups in reversed. This is someone that gossips a lot, rumors a lot. They know what's going on with Karen down the street. Sorry, guys. But whoever this is, Virgo, okay, they're not giving the situation what it's deserved. There's no equal give and take here. There's no balance. There's just a lot of low vibrational energy with this person, but you keep putting yourself through this cycle or putting yourself through this situation with this person because you're holding on to the hope or the expectation, right? But they're not, I mean, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I mean, look it up. It literally says laziness. So if this is like you got a man that's sitting on the couch playing video games all day, whatever it is, there's something about this person that's lazy and you're not acknowledging that. You're holding on to the hope. So to each their own. Thank you, a Queen Pro Media, Lou Johnson, for that super chat. I really appreciate that. But your person's not willing to put in the right effort here. Okay, they're not willing to put in the right effort. They're not giving the situation what it's deserved. And they bring a whole lot of drama into your life. So, you know, that could be what's creating all this toxic energy. Either way, Virgo, everybody got to realize their own crap, right? But you're going in headstrong, ready to put in full effort. So we have Virgo energy, we have Capricorn, we have Pisces, we have Libra, Earth, water, okay? Do you get rid of the person? Well, if your person is the person I just described, I don't know. That's up to you. I would. Actually, do you know what, guys? I'm like the biggest hypocrite ever, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Low key, I'm like a hypocrite. I get it. When you got kids, it's a tough battle, okay? It's a tough battle to just walk away from a situation. Anyway, what do we got? I gotta shut my mouth. What do we got for Libra universe, spirits, and guides? What do we got for Libra and their person? My nose is itchy. What do we got for Libra and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles for Libra and their person. Ooh, Libra. Your overall energy is the Lover's card with the 9 of Cups in reverse right under that. So I feel like you're feeling a very strong soulmate connection with someone. Could be a Gemini. Either way, it's like you're in this energy where you're wanting to pursue this, you're wanting to manifest this, but you do feel like this is wishful thinking. You may even feel like this person isn't even an option. That is so weird. The cards felt like magnetized toward one another. I couldn't even pull it off. Anyway, that was so weird. Did you see that? I gotta replay that. Anyway, yeah, you feel like this person is like wishful thinking. You're looking at this whole situation and feeling like even if you wanted to move toward this person, you can't, right? You may feel cut out of this person's life. Maybe there's no communication. You're lacking clarity on the situation. You're lacking truth, which is why you're not putting effort into this. So I feel like, again, as much as you're feeling this connection, you feel like this person is no longer an option or isn't an option at all or never was. That's just how you're feeling, right? Whoever you're dealing with, they're definitely thinking about you a lot with the 4 of Swords. They're thinking about the situation, but they're lacking direction, okay? They're lacking direction. There's also a lack of truth being spoken from your person. They're lacking enough clarity to be able to take charge of the situation. And it has them feeling very defeated, very backstabbed. And by backstabbed, I mean like energetically wise. This person feels like this whole situation took over their life in a way they didn't expect, and it was very draining, okay? But it's like they're having a hard time moving toward this because they're lacking understanding, they're lacking hope, they're lacking direction, they're lacking your intentions, what's going on. And I feel like your person's doing a lot of, maybe they've taken a break from the situation, Libra. Okay, they've really retreated right now. They're pulling back from the situation and they're trying to, meditate on that underlying sort of truth. What am I missing here? What can I do to solve things in the situation? So your person has pulled back, Libra, not because they're not interested, but because they're lacking hope because of the lack of communication. Okay, so again, communication is a huge thing, right? It's a huge thing. It's kind of a big deal. How are you supposed to know what your person's thinking if you don't speak up, right? So if you're feeling something this deeply, I would let them know, I would let them know. You don't want to miss an opportunity or let an opportunity slip through your fingers because of fear or whatever the world makes you want to feel. But same with your person. But again, your person is not putting any energy into this right now. A lack of communication for sure. Maybe they have to walk away from something or end something in order for this to happen as well. I do feel like, Libra, you are maybe the one that's cutting communication off, though, or distancing yourself or preventing communication from happening with the Queen of Swords in reversed and the 8 of Pentacles in reversed. So keep that in mind. Either way, I don't see things going anywhere just yet. Okay, so we have Gemini energy, we have Virgo, we have Aquarius, Aries, Libra, water, earth, and air. Okay, so what do we have for Scorpio? What do we got for Scorpio universe, spirits, and guides? Hi, Maroon Khan. Beautiful people. What do we have for Scorpio? We have for Scorpio and their person, universe, spirits, and guides for tomorrow. 3 shuffles for Scorpio. Ooh, your overall energy, Scorpio, is the Knight of Wands. So definitely feeling attracted to someone. This could be someone new, but regardless, you're in this energy where you're trying to break down this wall, okay? You're lacking direction, you're lacking understanding, but it's like you're trying to force some form of clarity. It's like, this is you, the Knight of Wands can talk up a good game. He can be in an energy where he's trying to prove something, so just be wary of that. Don't portray yourself as someone that you can't sustain, which I feel like a lot of us do because we get carried away and it's fun and it's like a huge energetic party of, vibes, and it's just good, right? But just don't talk up a game that you can't sustain. But yeah, you have a lot of faith with this person. Hierophant and Page of Wands. This person inspires you. There's a lot of attraction. You're wanting higher levels of commitment. Maybe you guys connect on a very intuitive level or in spirituality as well with that Hierophant energy. But with the Page of Wands, this is like it's like a breath of fresh air, right? Or if this is someone you've been dealing with for a while, there's something new that's like really rebirthing or rekindling some form of energetic connection that the two of you have. With the Four of Cups in reversed, I feel like as much as it's hot, as much passion as you may have for this person or situation, there's also a part of you that isn't necessarily emotionally available, or you're not being vulnerable or emotionally open with your feelings, right? You may be in this energy of portraying a good scene and, whatever it is, right? But you're not emotionally investing just yet, or you maybe have cut the cord emotionally, maybe you just want the fun stuff right now, who knows? But you do have a lot of faith with this person, but you have emotionally cut the cord for whatever reason, or emotionally not invested, regardless, whoever you're dealing with, they see potential with you, they really do, but they're very pulled back, right? They're very guarded toward their heart. They're having a hard time giving into the situation. They're very money focused right now as well with that 10 of Pentacles. But with the 3 of Wands, they see a lot of potential with you. You are very fulfilling to this person, Scorpio. You fulfill this person on an emotional level. But I feel like there's something here they're having a hard time letting go, whether that's a commitment, some form of financial security. But this person is protecting their heart. They're protecting their personal belongings, right? With that 4 of Pentacles, they're very they're retreated or isolated or not being completely open with you or open at all, right? They could be very guarded of their vulnerability. But you do fulfill this person low key. Low key, you fulfill this person emotionally. There's something about you, Scorpio, that gets this person like oomph, right? Oomph. That I'm gonna have a hoodie one of these days that says oomph. It's like my word. It's not even a word. But anyways, with the 3 of Wands, Scorpio, this person is waiting on you. They're definitely waiting to see what happens. This is something they're wanting to manifest or pursue, or just they're wanting to see where things go. They're wanting to see where things go, but they are having a hard time being vulnerable with you as well, or something like that. Or maybe they're just very focused on their finances right now. But damn, Scorpio, you are head over heels passionate about this person. But you may want to emotionally invest. I mean, a lot of you probably have already, I know everyone's like, I already told this person I love them like 10 times, okay? If you have emotionally invested, then good, cut the cord. But if you haven't, right, maybe you want to be a little bit more emotionally available. Either way, things are looking good. Your person's interested, but they're still not opening up just yet. But this has a lot of potential, right? This has a lot of potential. It's almost like you inspire each other, because this person's very intrigued by the situation. They're very intrigued, and you're also very intrigued in a different way, okay? Some form of passion is being ignited in this situation. Anyways, we have strong fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Taurus. We have strong earth energy, strong water. Okay. 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 So, who's next? Capricorn. I was going to do, guys, FYI, I was going to do what are their intentions? Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to do all signs, what are their intentions? But I just didn't have time. And with the newer videos, I like to give myself lots of time, but I just don't have a lot of time today. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn universe, spirits, and guides? For them and their person. Three shuffles for Capricorn. Thank you, 2020. 2020. Okay, so Capricorn, your overall energy is the temperance energy. So trying to stay balanced. You may be healing from a situation in the past that did not work out in the way you had hoped. Three of Swords in reversed. You definitely feel powerless in a situation. Okay, Magician in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. You feel powerless. You know, this is a situation that broke you. It pulled you through the mud. You know, it made you feel things that you never wanted or intended on feeling. But you are also getting in this energy where you are healing, where you are realizing it's going to be okay, Capricorn. It's going to be okay. And you're coming out of your head. You're making final decisions here to release something. And the Knight of Pentacles in reversed, I feel like you're low-key getting bored of the situation overall. And your head may not be accepting of that fact, because sometimes we can go into autopilot. We're so used to wanting or hoping something with someone. Our mind's so used to going in that direction when our spirit is being cut off, because it's like, this isn't fulfilling. This isn't feeding me. This isn't feeding my heart or my soul. And I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I mean, this literally represents not interested. You know, there's something here you're becoming bored and fed up with. And there's a part of you becoming uninterested in this waiting game, whatever it may be. And you're really making a decision here to come out of your head. Yes, it hurt, but at the same time, you're like, I'm powerless. There's nothing I could have done differently. There's nothing I can do. You feel powerless and you're just left to heal from the situation. And damn, I never even looked at your person's side, but this is why, okay? Seven of Pentacles reversed, Six of Pentacles in reversed. This is someone that gives you breadcrumbs, okay? This is someone that does not put in the effort to see growth. This is someone that likes to take, you know, they love seeing your compliments. They love being complimented. They love the attention, whatever it is, but they're not feeding into it. You know, it's a very egotistic type of energy. Someone that loves the energy they get from you, but God forbid they give you anything, right? They're depriving your spirit and you're like, hell no, this is not right for me. My spirit is dying, you know, and it's causing a lot of boredom within you. But yeah, whoever you're dealing with, they're very money focused. They're very, you know, Queen of Pentacles. There could be children impacting this, or maybe they're just focused on what they feel is realistic right now. But they're not nurturing this, right? They're not nurturing this. And they're honestly, if you have given into this in the past, it feels like a waste of time, because honestly, you were just feeding into their pockets and they wasn't giving you anything in return, right? So this is just the daily, guys. I know sometimes I can get so dramatic for the dailies, but I get so into it, okay? Either way, I feel like you're more so healing from the situation, lesson learned, and with the temperance energy, you're more so on a path of self-discovery of, it's like you're coming out of the situation more wiser and understanding, okay? But your person is just, they're not feeding into this. This is literally the card of someone that takes advantage of people. They take advantage of the handouts. They take advantage of partners that do all the work. So it's not something you want to get into. Anyway, so we have Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, strong earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And we also have Sagittarius, okay? All right, so what do we got for Aquarius, universe, spirits, and guides? Three shuffles. What do we got for Aquarius, universe, spirits, and guides? For them and their person. Three shuffles for Aquarius. Hermit in reverse wanted to come out. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like someone here is keeping themselves busy, not wanting to acknowledge a situation. Your overall energy, ooh, total boredom. Aquarius, your overall energy, Page of Wands in reverse, lacking inspiration, lacking passion, lacking that energy, that source of like, oh, yes, this is what life's about. You're not feeling great. Four of Cups, you're bored, you're discontent with whatever situation you are in, you're discontent with how something is working out. You have definitely emotionally cut the cord to this person, Aquarius. It's almost like you're in this energy, especially if you're in a commitment. Okay, you could be in a commitment. You're in this energy where it's like you're not giving your feelings a chance, or it's like you're not even acknowledging how you feel or how a situation is making you feel in a situation. You're more so trying to stay balanced. Maybe you feel like you're just being emotional, whatever it is. You're trying to embrace self-control. You're trying to not entertain whatever negative thoughts you're thinking about the situation. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to see things from a different picture. But I feel like you're trying to avoid something here, Aquarius, or there's something here you are not looking at. There's facts you're not looking at. But you're definitely feeling completely bored, discontent, lacking inspiration, emotionally unfulfilled, right? But at the same time, you're having a hard time. It's like, have you ever been in a relationship and it's like you both drive each other nuts sometimes, but it's like at the same time, you have a hard time staying mad long enough to fix the issue. So the issue keeps happening over and over and over, especially if you're dealing with mutable signs, right? So I feel like there's something here that continuously happens, but because maybe you just have a lot of faith with this person, or you see a lot of potential, you're just kind of sticking it out, right? Even if you're bored, even if you're lacking inspiration, you're just kind of sticking it out. You're being patient. Even if this is someone that you're waiting on communication, regardless of if this person blocked you and they're not fulfilling you emotionally, you're just gonna pan it out. You're just doing your thing, right? I'm not fulfilled. I'm Aquarius. I'm not fulfilled. I'm bored as fuck. But I have so much faith in this, Anyways, whoever you are dealing with, Aquarius, I feel like they could be coming out of a situation, or they're resisting walking away from something that it could be a commitment, something like that. Thank you, Deb, for that super chat. I really appreciate it. But Six of Swords in reverse. There's your person is resisting some form of change. The Six of Swords in reverse can be that person that's constantly going against the current, or they make everything that much more difficult. Nothing is as simple as just saying it how you mean it. Everything's just so complicated. And I feel like your person is honestly creating more imbalance by complicating the simple facts of the matter. Say you're like, babe, want to do the dishes or whatever it is, something simple. Like everything seems to be a fight with this person, or if this is a connection, you're criticized, or you're overanalyzed, or someone's constantly judging the way you're doing something. Someone here is overanalyzing and creating a lot of imbalance in a situation when in fact it could be solved by just going with the flow, seeing the bigger picture. There's definitely a lack of growth for your person, or there's a lack of healing, because you're dealing with someone that looks at things from a very near sight. It's like they don't see the bigger picture. They have a hard time seeing the bigger picture. They have a hard time understanding direction with you, or it's like they have a hard time taking accountability for their actions. There's resistance here to take accountability for their actions. Six of Swords in reverse is actually a card that's probably the most misread card in the tarot. This actually represents resistance. It represents laziness. It represents someone that's unwilling to change. Okay? And I feel like someone here is having a hard time looking at things from a different angle, and you're just frustrated with it, but I feel like you keep putting it under the rug. Okay? This could be someone that's taking advantage of you financially, if this is a relationship, or this is someone that just they're good at bossing people around, but they don't know how to do the work themselves. Or if this is a connection, this is someone that's very controlling, very stubborn, very meticulous. Why am I talking for like 10 minutes? Trying to explain an energy. I hope that makes sense. They're creating imbalance by overanalyzing, being very pessimistic, and judging more than reflecting on themselves. and you're not fulfilled by it, but you're going to stick with it for now. Maybe they're just having a day, right? We all have those days. Anyways, I hope that made sense, guys. So we have Virgo, we have Aquarius, we have Taurus, we have Sagittarius, we have strong Taurus energy, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, doke. Guys, I'm in such a good mood. Jeez, what did I have this morning? I had coffee. Anyway, what do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces, universe, spirits, and guides? Did I skip Sagittarius? Okay, let's do Sagittarius. Did I? Sorry, Sagittarius. It's been a while since I've done the daily. I'm so sorry. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? What do we have for Sagittarius and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Three shuffles. Ooh, Sagittarius. Okay, so your overall energy is the devil. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to laugh, guys. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, simply. Queen of Cups in reverse under that. So I feel like you're holding a lot of bitterness in a situation. You may not be, you're having a hard time staying emotionally balanced as well. I feel like Sagittarius, you have become very obsessed with the idea of being with this person, or regardless of the energy it may bring into your life, good or bad, there's some form of obsession, determination to make things work. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Sun in reverse. You feel left in the dark in the situation. Okay, you feel like, you know, this could be something that has come to an end, or there's a lack of stability here. There's a lack of growth. And I feel like overall you are feeling bored. You're feeling discontent with how things are working out. But it's like, because you're missing something, this is what I'm getting, Sagittarius, because there's something here you feel like you're missing, that's your motivation to make things work. That's your motivation to keep things going, because there's something, it feels like there's a puzzle piece you're missing. And even though you're not fulfilled, even though you're bored, even though you're lacking stability in the situation, lacking hope, you're obsessed with the chase. You know, you're obsessed with some form of, it's like you're obsessed with finding that missing piece of information. You feel left in the dark about a situation. I feel like over time, feeling left in the dark is bugging you more than the bigger picture. Okay, because 10 of Pentacles in reverse, there's not a lot of stability here. It's getting to the point where it doesn't make sense. But it's like you feel left in the dark still. Whoever you're dealing with, King of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Swords, Magician in reverse, they feel powerless, okay? They feel powerless. They could be stuck in a situation, or they feel suffocated in their personal environment. Maybe they feel like even if they wanted to move towards you, Sagittarius, they can't. King of Pentacles in reverse, they could be lacking security in regards to their finances, or they're having a hard time getting their money up off the ground. But you are dealing with someone that's very harsh, they're very opinionated. They're very opinionated here. But it's like they also feel powerless at the same time. Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like they may be playing a lot of games, or they're very in and out with this. I feel like there is a part of your person, Sagittarius, that does want to make this work, but at the same time, they feel powerless. They feel like they can't. It's pissing them off too. Ace of Swords. This person may want to open up new communication, or they're wanting to bring clarity to the situation in some way, shape, or form. But your person is spending a lot of time in their head. In their head. They feel powerless. They could feel stuck in a situation because of finances or something like that. But they're spending way too much time in their head. You know, they can't get you out of their head, but they're also overanalyzing something here. They're creating a lot of fears that may not exist. But I do see new communication, clarity being brought to the situation. World in reverse. Yeah, the cycle isn't done, Sagittarius. They're not done with you. But just be careful how much you let this whole situation take over your life, because overall energy being the devil card, this is becoming obsessive. This is becoming something that may be taking up too much headspace because of that little unknown piece of information. So just let things flow a little bit more, release control, right? Focus on something you can control, like entrepreneurship, business, something that makes you happy, whatever it is, right? Either way, we have Leo, we have Capricorn, we have Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo. Okay. I know that's like, everyone's like, do you know what? They sound so repetitive. The majority of people's issues is the lack of communication, you know? The clash of the egos. There should be a dating game called Clash of the Egos. That was a joke. Anyway, let's keep going. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces, universe, spirits, and guides? That's because we're all so different. We're all so different. What do we have for Pisces, universe, spirits, and guides? For them and their person. Five of Swords in reverse wanted to show its face, so someone may be dropping their guard. My hair is getting too long. It's getting stuck under my arms. What do we have for Pisces? 3 shuffles for Pisces, please. Your overall energy is the Page of Swords with the 6 of Wands right under that. Aw. So I feel like you're kind of just watching someone. You're watching someone live their life. You're watching someone do their thing, or you're definitely keeping an eye on them or trying to, but you're not feeling acknowledged, right? This is you feeling like unsuccessful in a situation. You feel like this person is just looking at you like another person, like no one important. And that's not how the fact is. That's just how you're feeling, right? And it feels kind of shitty. It feels like this person isn't making you a priority. And I feel like 3 of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're walking away from something, or you're at least not manifesting or putting all your manifestation power into making something happen. I feel like you're really trying to come out of your head in a situation, and you feel like the only way you can come out of your head is by ignoring your intuition, ignoring the unknown. And I feel like Pisces, the unknown, similar to Sagittarius, the unknown kind of got you trapped into something because your intuition is speaking loud and clear as to what's going on, but you have to ignore it to come out of your head, right? You need to come out of your head. You need to restore your inner peace in a situation because you feel like you can't move toward this person. Because I honestly feel with this Page of Swords, if you could move toward them, or if you could make things work with this person, you would, but you feel like you can't. You may possibly feel like it's reckless to move toward them or to make things work for whatever reason. Whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, Hierophant in reverse, okay? It could be a Taurus, but this is someone that, I mean, the Hierophant in reverse can be someone that tries to make you conform or tries to make you feel guilty for believing things that they don't, okay? This can be someone that doesn't really have any spiritual side to them, or this is someone that can be very controlling, okay? But this is more so someone that tries to get you to conform to their there's a controlling energy here. You know, this is someone very small-minded. This is someone that can't see the bigger picture. This is someone that it's like there's one set way for them, one set way. And I feel what I'm getting here, Pisces, is your person, this is very likely, this is what I'm getting. Your person's in a situation, whether it's a commitment, whether it's an obligation, whether it's they have to live somewhere else for whatever reason, your person's in a situation, they are not fulfilled in that situation. They may even be ending that, you know, but because the way this situation started, maybe it started with a third party involved, something like that. Your person is making temporary sacrifices. With the Hangman in reverse, it can represent temporary sacrifices for long-term fulfillment, for the hope, for the desire to be able to reconnect again. But your person's feeling frustrated. They're lacking faith. But I feel like they're more so emotionally disrupted Five of Swords in reverse. They're sick of pushing this away. They're sick of having their guard up to you. But at the same time, they're looking at this from a very closed-minded perspective. You know, if it didn't start from a third party, maybe they have friends in their ear, or they were around the wrong group or crowd, they were around a low vibrational type of influence, maybe it was family opinions, but I feel like they're unfulfilled in a situation and they're not opening up or they're not speaking up because it's a temporary sacrifice. And there is definitely something here they're not seeing clearly. And I feel like you're frustrated with this person, Pisces, because you just want them to understand things on a deeper level. And that's why, as deep as you feel, as connected as you may get, you feel like you have to push this away to restore your inner peace. And it's frustrating because it's like this little child that's like, Dad, can you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like kids that like don't understand why parents look at things in a certain way. It's like you're having a hard time, not that you're a child. Childs are the most intuitive people of them all, don't get me wrong. But you're looking at this person, Pisces, like, how can you not see? How can you not understand? How can you be so closed-minded that you're doing it like this? Or it's like, because I feel like there was a point, Pisces, where they were pushing you away, or they were in this energy where they were more so trying to make a statement. And even though they may have seen it as a temporary sacrifice or something they had to do temporarily, it became a very toxic situation in the way that they were almost trying to control your right to your spirit that existed before their existence, you know? So I feel like your person has some learning to do, Pisces, to be honest with you. And I do feel like they are either coming out of a situation or they're not feeling fulfilled in a situation, but they're the ones that need to acknowledge what has happened here. And I'm not saying anyone specific is right or wrong, but I feel like you're completely shutting this out right now. And I could try to clarify these energies as much as I want to. People are confusing, but I feel like I'll confuse it more. So I feel like right now, Pisces, you are just coming out of your head, ignoring your intuition, ignoring your dream space, trying to not think too much about the unknown. And you're trying to go about your day, but you're still in this very like childlike, trusting energy. And you're just like looking at them, like hoping, like, are they understanding this yet? Are they understanding or seeing this on a deeper level yet? Anyways, your person's just not getting it. They're not getting something yet. And you're not going to be able to force that to happen. Okay? Sorry, guys. Sometimes I go crazy. Anyway, so we have Pisces energy. We have Aries, Virgo, Taurus, water, air, and fire, okay? That's how I felt. He self-sabotaged everything and acted like it was a normal thing to do. Yeah, everybody thinks so differently. Like, I don't understand people who don't run on energies at all. Like, there's some people that need a contract. There's some people that need, like, written agreements. They need it to say somewhere that this is how you do things in order to do things. And I don't get that. I don't get people like that. I just don't get it. But then again, I have to respect people that live like that, right? So it's frustrating. You find yourself in a pickle, you know? Like, I can be very impulsive with my energies, but that's how I breathe, you know? Thank you, Fierce Tarot. You really are dead on with your readings. What time is it? Okay, well, I'm going to get out of here, guys. So I really appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you, 2020. Thank you, Lush Girl, Tom, and anyone else that I may have missed. You're absolutely right. Humans are confusing. I'm not so much here I am, a human, confusing that one comment even more, right? Humans are confusing. Anyways, before I try to give my whole theory on that, I'm just going to get out of here. Okay, so bye, guys. I love you all. And I'm going to try to get those timestamps up. I hope if I got time. But I love you guys. Okay, sorry, I love reading you guys' comments because I never get a chance to when I'm actually reading. I never get a chance to read. Yes, he lived in a box, and no forcing. He's learning to have that self-love and to see the big picture. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys. Sorry, I'm just feeling so damn good. God, guys, I just feel so amazing. I've been like in a little bit of a flow, you know, since the full moon. I've been feeling on top of my game, you know, and it feels so good. So I just want to express it in some way, shape, or form. But I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys. Bye.